What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like ESPN is showing Caitlin Clark major love as they move up the WNBA rankings. And Caitlin Clark technical foul situations is getting a little scary. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is currently on a roll right now as they move up the WNBA rankings, getting that much closer to securing a playoff spot. Crazy about this whole situation is that the Indiana Fever has not seen the WNBA playoffs since 2016. So Caitlin Clark coming in immediately, making an impact with this team, is showing how great she really is. We all know when it comes to ESPN, they're definitely not a big fan of Caitlin Clark. Well, that is until today. They released an article stating that Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is moving up the rankings in a major way. It's being reported that the Indiana Fever improved to 11-14 in the 2024 WNBA regular season after their win over the Minnesota Lynx this past Sunday. This means that the Indiana Fever is now 10-6 after starting their season with a 1-8 record and continue to play better with each other each and every game. After a disappointing 89-84 loss to the Mystics, the Fever bounced back with victories over the Mercury and the Lynx. Neither team was fully healthy. Phoenix was particularly shorthanded on Friday, and Minnesota was without Collier on Sunday. But the Fever will take whatever wins they can get as they make a quest to get back in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Indiana has prevailed in 4 of its past 5 games against teams entering with the winning record after starting the season 0-8. Now, that's what ESPN had to say, and they have them ranked as number 5 in rankings, which is a major spot, bro. That's almost securing them in. Now, we all know it was reported earlier this season that Caitlin Clark was picking up a lot of technical fouls. We all remember Christy Sides talking about it, how she was saying that, maybe I should get the fouls, Well, whatever the case may be, Caitlin Clark picked up one yesterday. After so many, you get suspended. Well, here's an update on Caitlin Clark and the technical foul situation. It's being reported that potential Caitlin Clark suspension becomes a hot topic after Lynx incident. The Fever win yesterday did not come without incident, particularly dealing with Caitlin Clark. At one point, the Fever superstar picked up a technical foul for a hostile act. Caitlin Clark did not appreciate Lennox Ford, Cecilia Delcini, grabbing her by her arm, which promoted the rookie sensation to extend her arm in the opponent's direction. And I have the footage right here, guys. Let's check it out right now.
And we got a lot of folks looking to signal something to the officials here. Coach Cheryl Reed was on the floor.
Xander Lucini holding her face. And they are going to the monitor.
I think Xander Lucini is going to foul Clark in transition. And then Clark's reaction, she grabs her and she flings that off arm and pops Xander Lucini in the face. And, of course, Coach Reeve and company take exception to it.
That was the play Caitlin Clark picked up a technical foul on. Now, she currently has 4 technical fouls. She's 3 away from being suspended a game. After a player records 7 technical fouls, they're fined $800 and or suspended for 1 game. So I'll be monitoring this through the duration of this regular season. But, guys, Caitlin Clark did speak to the media yesterday. She spoke highly about the fans. Going to Minnesota was almost like being back at home. With all that being said, let's roll the footage.
In the season. Thank you. And you do it in Minneapolis where you obviously have a lot of fond memories here. Well, what does that mean to you? And does that add any sort of sentimental value to do that in this building?
Not really. Probably something I won't remember. I don't know. It's cool. Yep. You are so fun, girl.
On the far side.
Yeah, just playing in Minnesota. Obviously, you're going to come back here against them again, and you said the Morning we talked about before the game. But I think it's now 9-0 in terms of your time in college and in like the Big Ten tournaments in Minneapolis. Just what's got you right about this city?
Well, the fans are awesome, man. I mean, how many Fever fans were here? It seemed like a lot of Fever fans. Don't you think there were a lot of Fever fans here?
There were a lot of Fever fans.
Yeah, there were a lot of Fever fans. They were cheering, going crazy. a lot of people that probably supported when I was here playing with Iowa, but I don't know. It's a great venue. Target Center's awesome. I mean, I remember like when I was here for in college, like the people were lined up like overnight to try to get in the door, and like they just love women's basketball. The city supports women's basketball. Obviously, the history here and what the Lynx have been able to do. But yeah, I mean, I guess maybe there's a little magic in here. Who knows? Just knock on wood because we do come back.
Lee, obviously, Caitlin's talked about
Overeager. I think I'm just going to take shots that I think are good shots. The coaches have just encouraged me to be aggressive. I thought in the fourth quarter of our last game, I kind of relaxed a little bit. So just come out and stay aggressive. And honestly, if they probably went in, it'd probably be a different story. They probably would have asked me a different question. But I think as a shooter and somebody that needs to score and something that this team needs is like, I can't stop playing. Like, you got to just continue to play through it. And Christy diagrammed a great play to start the fourth quarter and got me a great clean look. And honestly, I think that was, the perfect start for us. We cut it to what was it at that point? Enough 3 points and came down, got a stop. So no, I don't think I was overeager, and I think just continue to be aggressive, but also continue to set my teammates up. But at the same time, like, Minnesota's known as probably one of the better defensive teams in this league, maybe the best statistically. So yeah, I think they play great defense too.
Go last one on Zoom, Blake, and then we'll finish in the room with Myron.
That was Caitlin Clark speaking to the media immediately after yesterday's game. But, guys, that's all the news that I got for you. Get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the haters.